one they are mobilizing for the field. Okay. Want to start with hardcore.
The State Minister of Works and Transport, Honorable Musa Ecweru, has directed the Uganda National Roads Authority to open the Kabale-kisoro Road for essential traffic flow as works on the damaged spot continue. The minister was at Hamurwa Town Council in Rubanda district on Saturday to assess the intensity of the road damage that occurred on Thursday morning during a heavy downpour. UNRA had crossed the road to pave the way for the repair, but the minister says that the closing of such a vital road has tough effects on the country's economy. UNRA released a statement advising road users to use the Kabale-Katuna-Rubaya-Muko road, which is approximately 88 kilometers, to access Kisoro district. Another route that the travelers were advised to consider is the Kabale-Lake Bunyonyi-Kacwekano-Kagarama-Heisesero road, which is 20 kilometers. However, according to Honorable Ecweru, the Kabale-kisoro route is essential for business, and crossing it would affect the country and the neighboring countries of Uganda and the Democratic Republic of Congo.
What brings me here is to come on behalf of the central government to thank these engineers for ensuring that connectivity to the rest of the country and indeed to DR Congo is restored immediately. But I have also been told by these experts that this very place is a little bit more problematic. Even with the regular maintenance, if you get a situation of heavy floods like we're witnessing now in the country, this could not have been avoided.
He says that his ministry has already designated Uganda shilling 3 billion to help UNRA in the repairing of the roads that were badly hit by the recent landslides in the Kigezi sub-region.
3 billion. And that 3 billion will be handled here, and also there are parts even in Rukungiri which are not allowing people to cross to their respective homes. So that 3 billion will be broken into small money. But what I can also tell you, I have directed the engineers of the districts, these districts of Kigezi, to prepare small budgets which will help them at least fuel their equipment so that they can also do community access roads which are blocked. I hope to get the one of Rubanda now before I go back, and also the one of Kisoro has already, I think, been sent to Kampala. So that on Tuesday, I am going to meet my friend, my colleague from Road Fund, so that those districts again are given some small support to enable the equipment perform some small duties that they can handle. Then we leave UNRA to do this mega work. That's how we have broken the system.
Ecweru adds that they will also consider empowering the local authorities to upgrade the status of access roads to secure alternative routes in case similar disasters hit again.
When I go back from here, the district engineers are going to submit their bills of quantities modest for working on those roads that pass through the rural setting but are critical for diversion here. And that may not be handled by these people with the limited 3 billion that the government is sending. So Uganda Road Fund will mobilize some small money, say like Rubanda, if we got fuel worth say like 50 or 100 million, we can be able to do A, B, C, and D. Rukungiri says if we got fuel worth this, we can be able to do A, B, C, and that's what we are going to compile. On Tuesday we'll have a meeting, and that money will be dispatched to those districts. But the
minister also visited the Hamurwa floating bridge that connects Hamurwa to Kanungu district. The same place was submerged by floods, but Ecweru says that this port will be upgraded as the country prioritizes tourism roads in the next financial year.
But we are going to bring in new projects like this one, what we call the tourism roads. Those ones are going to be priority for opening up, for upgrading the road now from what you see to tarmac. The tourism roads, particularly in Kigezi, have been emphasized, Kigezi and the Rwenzori region, and a little bit of Kidepo in Karamoja. So that is what we're going to do. You may not see us as government opening many new roads again in other areas, while people need the roads and we agree that they really deserve. But we are going to put some more resources in rehabilitation, maintenance, and tourism roads.
The Rubanda District LC5 Chairperson, Stephen Apile Kasiaba, says that the Kabale-kisoro Road is not in good shape because it was properly drained during the construction.
One thing which I must tell you about is that this road, right off from Kabale to Kisoro, the drainage system of this road is very poor. There is no drainage. The maintenance is not there. Because I mean, where you have seen where is the passage for water? The drainage system was not properly constructed. That's what, when they are working on maintaining this road, they must think about the drainage system of this road up to Kisoro.
Kasaba asked the central government to quickly empower them in rehabilitating the access roads, since the alternative routes that UNRA suggested to the motorcyclists are in a poor state.
They spoke about the alternative routes. The alternative route, one of them is Katuna, Kashasha-Muko. Another one is Kagarama-Heisesero Muko. But I want to convince you, I want to tell you the truth, that those alternative routes are not manageable. They are also part of the disaster. The alternative routes also got spoiled. So what I would request them to do is that now that they are thinking of the alternative routes in this period of time, they should maintain the one of Kagarama up to Nyaruhanga. If they can push their graders to do some bit of maintenance there, the small vehicles, the average vehicles, the double cabins and the small ones can use that route, but the trailers cannot go through those routes because of the sharp corners and the steep slopes. So the alternative routes, I don't think they will provide a solution.
Chiges is among the regions across the country that is receiving heavy rains currently. Nobati Nyamachi for Chiges Television.